Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. We have a
Hola.
special guest with us today, Darlene Tindall. She's our awe and wonder coach extraordinaire. We love her. We are just trying to figure out what Darlene's up to these days. We talked to her earlier last year. I think it was still snowing out, wasn't it, when we were talking last time? Or no, you were
No, we talked in the summer because I remember being out in the driveway.
Yeah, that was it.
My driveway patio.
Yes. So, how have you been faring through the pandemic?
Very well.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, really, really well. And things have changed now since the new year. So my work has changed. So now I have more time to do my coaching and other therapies. So it's a really exciting time. And you know, I put in my post this morning that we have to make the most of every moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, not just the favorable ones.
Tend to gravitate towards those a little bit more, but we have to, that understanding the ebb of flow and everything that goes along with life, whether we like it or not. That's the way it goes. We can't do much about it. So.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Nice. Mm-hmm. I see you have a new program coming up.
I do. So it's called I Will Shine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there it is.
I Will Shine. It's a mind, body, spirit group coaching on resilience.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And as always, I'm teaching people to self-guide, right? To find their own answers, their own tricks. And of course, I'll be introducing all kinds of things to play with, to experiment with, lots of learning. We're going to learn chakras. We're going to learn Ayurveda. We're going to learn energy medicine, neuroscience, mindfulness, all kinds of things because, well, you ladies know that's how you build your toolbox.
Yes.
Yep.
Right? It's some nutrition. It's some movement. It's some how you think about the world. It's your spiritual practice. It's everything. It's the whole organism is required to, we have to tap into all of us, all of our parts for that resilience and that joy and thriving.
Yeah, that definitely makes us who we are on all levels. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And when is that program being offered?
So we're starting at the beginning of February.
Okay.
And I have it marked for February 4th now. We'll see. It's a little slow on the uptake because we can't do things like we used to. We're not seeing people in person. It takes a little bit of time for people to catch on. So I may delay that date by a week or two just to give people a chance to sign on. And then we'll do it once a week over Zoom. And it'll be a nice, small, I like big groups, but really for working with people and being able to address individual things, smaller is better. Mm-hmm. So I want to be able to be really attentive to individual needs and to help foster those relationships that develop in those beautiful little groups.
Yeah, I know that was one of the highlights from last year when we attended your last group. That was the fostering of relationships was so really cool. I mean, we're still friends on Facebook and still see everybody's posts and talk every once in a while. And it was such a nice connection to have. And I think in these days, we kind of need that connection and, through whatever means that we can get it for sure.
Yeah, I think we appreciate it a lot more. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like this year. Mm-hmm. Now that we know what we've missed.
For sure.
See if we value that. But it always, when I see one of the ladies from last year's group comment on another lady, another participant, I just, those big mama moments.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
Dana, you're hiding away in the corner there. What's up to you?
I'm editing our event as you two are chit-chatting.
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
Our big event that's coming up next week.
Yes, and I'm so excited about it. So I thought, well, you two are chit-chatty. I will just like
Working, always working. We're always working.
I love your hat, Dana.
Thank you. It was my sister's, but I love it. It's so cute. Especially like I just washed my hair and I didn't want to put product in it today. I'll put enough in tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's just nice to keep it tucked away. A little rouge.
I came down with my hat on, but I left the heat on last night down here, so it's really toasty.
Yeah, well, that's why I took off my jacket. But
you this in your yeah.
Well, I feel out of place now.
I know.
I was going to say we have to get Wendy. I'll have to get Wendy a little hat. Maybe a fascinator for Miss Wendy. I have 3 fascinators.
I love fascinators.
Ooh, what color would you like? Anyways, yes. So we're all busy working on programs, and it's just amazing. And I think we're going to highlight them during that week with our Connected Living open house. So make sure you join, you stay apprised of, or to pin it on your groups, right? On that little sidebar that you can do, pin it to the top of your groups so that you're staying up to date for each of our live sessions or videos that are uploaded as we introduce each of the practitioners. And we have Wendy is so excited to use her spinny wheel of fortune. So
I want to give prizes away. I feel like
she wants to give prizes away.
Dana Van or whatever her name was.
Yeah, so Vanna White. So we're just organizing all those prizes and all those things and the logistics behind things. So I mean, super excited to actually have a home that we can be part of, and we can greet people. And one day in the near future, that we'll be able to sit and have tea in the foyer and in the meeting room, and yeah. But that's okay. We'll stick with our 5, which is weird. You always got 2 couples and a third wheel, which is weird. Inside limitations.
I typed for 2 seconds and I'm lost in the conversation.
No, sorry.
I know what you guys are talking about.
Inside meeting, if you're having people over, you're only limited to 5 people.
Oh, yes.
2 couples and a third wheel. So I don't know.
Yeah, the awkward person.
The awkward person. No. If you're the awkward person, I apologize.
I'm the awkward one. Take turns.
So I don't know. And it's crazy times out there. So we all have to breathe and remain calm and not get caught in the crazy logistics. And I'm so happy that the inauguration went well yesterday. So no spiral out of control. So
yeah, I didn't catch much of it. I like the highlight reels.
Are we going to talk? I don't want to talk about elections.
No, that's fine.
Let's talk about stuff that's fun. What are we doing in our open house?
Well, I'm going to get people to touch their tatas.
Oh,
that's always fun.
That's always fun. And you're doing, so I'm going to do CQEX presentations or demonstrations and talk about the science of pulse electromagnetic frequency therapy. And then talk about foot detoxing and the importance of detoxing, hormone health, and the importance of self-breast examinations.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to see about doing a live blood analysis kind of demo and look at that a little bit, and that's about as far as I got. Maybe do some cooking demos, I don't know.
Well, you've been busy setting things up, so
yeah, it's hard to think a little bit outside the box. I will definitely be coming up with something. I have to give myself that time to inform a little.
Right.
But as far as the gifts and winning goes, we were thinking about, during the lives, having people making sure that they give us a thumbs up or a nice little heart. And then they get their chance to win that prize. And then if they comment on our posts and give us, all kinds of love verbally, then we will give them another chance to win. And then if by some weird chance they feel like sharing the post out to their friends and their families and everybody else, just so they can see it as well too, they get a third chance to win that prize. and then we put it in that spinny wheel, and we'll just at the end of the day draw prizes. I think that's kind of how we're going to be doing it. So I'm kind of excited.
I know.
More than anything.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm going to be doing, well, we'll see how much time there is in the schedule.
Yeah.
I want to do an access bars session with someone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that I can sort of give some of the theory behind that, but also demonstrate what it's like and show the points. And also some lucky person gets their bars run.
Yeah.
So how does it get any better than that? And then I'd like to do a Reiki session.
Nice.
And do you know, I mean, Wendy, maybe you learned this in your yoga teacher training, and Dana, you may have come across this before, but there's so much benefit to watching other people relax and or laugh, or, you know, even if you watch somebody pet their dog.
Well, it's honestly amazing. If you go through videos in Instagram or videos in Facebook or those types of things, they're the silliest things, like playing with Play-Doh or pouring paint or those types of things. And that's exactly what it's doing. It's presenting that relaxation mode, that
mirror neurons, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I'm actually really excited. There's always opportunity in adversity. And this gives me an opportunity to do something I wouldn't have done before, right? Like do a Reiki session live on video. So that's like, I think that's such a great blessing.
And I mean, for a lot of people, I don't know if they realize that that kind of energy can be done long distance as well too. So I see a lot of practitioners out there now that you know, we're not able to do hands-on, we're not able to do live things like that so much, but energy can be sent all over the place. It doesn't have to be right in the room. So I think maybe that's one of the reasons why things like puppy videos and I don't know, these
bunnies,
you know, all these different I watch these table things being made with what do they call it, that clear stuff.
Epoxy
table making and stuff like that. I like to watch that, and cake decorating. I don't know, it's just the energy that comes through that just is so amazing. I don't know, but something like that too can be very sent out and you know, offered to a lot of other people as well too. Just that time having it in the background, just absorbing it that way too is, I think, so cool.
Yeah,
it's not limited to just being in the room to enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, and we're going to try one more thing.
Oh.
Right?
What is that? Oh, yes. Yeah, the singing bowls.
I don't know if you can hear that.
Yeah.
So we'll try that live.
Those new singing bowls of yours.
Yeah.
That's going to be amazing. So everybody's just going to have to sit and turn their speakers up.
This is our second one. Oh, I didn't put the bass down. You have to put an anchor or it just spins. So it needs something grippy. I don't want to make it go too.
So beautiful.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, those are really beautiful bowls that you have, a whole set of them. And I like the story that you told us with regards to how you got them and how it wasn't just you walked into Walmart and picked them out off the shelf. No. It's a big process to figure out like the different.
It was an adventure.
You want. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very, very cool. Yeah. So let's see what else. I think Dawn is going to be offering some little sessions of yoga and meditation. Not quite sure about the rest of our practitioners. We have Kim Price, Jody Francis. Who are the other people that are in the group there? I haven't
Willa
met it.
Patterson, is she joining us?
She's tentative on that for Dawn. There's a few tentative people that are part of her practitioner teams, and she's just been waiting to hear back from them. But there's Sandra Watson as well. Yeah. Some very incredible people with incredible practices. So super blessed. Super blessed. Yeah. So
that's pretty much it. Short and sweet today. I don't know if we're kind of like, it's Thursday. I mean, what can I say? We're out of things to say. But it was so nice that you joined us today. We're going to try to get Dawn in tomorrow morning.
Darlene.
Yes.
Why don't you take a few minutes, and because this is always fascinating to me, the premise and theory behind access bars, and why should people use it?
I might have a head chart.
Not to put you on the spot.
We're putting you on the spot.
There's in access bars we use 32 points on the head. So anybody who's done EFT,
which is
emotional freedom technique, it's tapping, right? So in EFT we tap all these points here and here on the top of the head, and so access bars uses points on the head. Eden Energy Medicine also has a protocol that uses points on the head. So the head is full of these meridian endpoints and neurovascular reflex points, and they are just really calming. So if you had, if you've had a child in your life and you rubbed behind their ear, that kind of thing.
I was successful always with this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, and there's more points in there, but there's points all along behind the ear. And
I find when I'm driving and I need some energy, I'll quickly do finger rolls around my ears as I'm driving. And that's just to sort of stimulate everything, because sometimes it's 3 hours, 4 hours before I'll stop because I want to get where I'm going. And, it's that rolling of the ears, and it's just like stimulates and gets my circulation going again.
Yeah. So. Also, when you go like this, what do you say when you do that?
Do which?
Had a V. Should have had a V8.
Aye. We go, oi, boy.
In Eden Energy Medicine, she calls those "oh my god" points.
Yes.
Oh my god. You locked your keys in the car. You left the stove on. You didn't pay a bill. You forgot to pick your kid up at school.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Whatever it is, we all do this.
Been there, done that. Yep.
Have the points, the main neurovascular reflex points on the head. So, in access bars, we're working with 32 of these points, and it's just the lightest contact, the most gentle touch, and it's amazing what it does. It's so calming. And I think it actually puts the brain into theta brainwaves, which is, that sweet spot for reprogramming the subconscious mind, right? So we hold these spots gently, and there's spots in the hair, on the face. And so I hold each of the spots for about 5 minutes, some of them longer. And it's like it starts to reprogram how you see your world, how you work. So sometimes for people, they get a physical relief. I had somebody in a training that I taught, and she had fibromyalgia. And after she had hers done in class by somebody who had never done it before, she could walk.
Wow.
So without her cane, right? And she could get up and down my stairs. And I think that lasted maybe most of the year.
Wow.
So that was incredible. I've had I have one lady.
Now the points, just to say for people who don't know whatever you're talking about, in acupressure or acupuncture, there are points and meridians. And so if you look and Google an acupressure or acupuncture map, you'll get the gist. And it's just done through your fingertips that sort of to do those things. So it's not just willy-nilly placements, but it is accurate. Yeah.
If you palpate and you feel things, basically, like anywhere you have an indentation, you may have a point.
Yeah. Mine are always
so
right.
It's quite fascinating. So when I'm looking, when I've got somebody's head, I'm gently dragging. I know the basic vicinity, and then I gently drag my fingers until I find the hole. And usually that's where I put my fingers. It's just like, the bowling ball, right? But we have all this hair, so you can't see, and you never pay attention to those
Your
little
humps and bumps.
Yeah.
You just think you have your bumpy head, but you didn't know there was an access to betterment.
That's right. Yeah. So all kinds of outcomes. I always say it's like the bubble gum machine. You never know what color bubble gum you're going to get, but you'll get some. You'll feel lovely. You'll feel really wonderful, and your life might change.
That's always a chance I'm going to will to take.
I loved my session with you because it just relaxed me. It was just that point in that opportunity of, okay, I really need to relax and listen to music or listen, and sit and just, let the thoughts run through and just understand or recognize the things that I was thinking of and hoping that, everything would join together. They would start making sense, or I would walk through those things as you're pressing through. And I always find it to be, oh, I wonder what point. I'm always like, oh, I wonder what.
What point is that?
What point is that? Why does that hurt? Or that's weird. But it's interesting. Yeah. It's very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was going to say, you were talking about thoughts coming together. I had one woman, she had been trying to problem solve something in her life for a year. And she's on the table, and all of a sudden, all the pieces came together. Clink, 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 clink. Wow. And another woman who became an incredible artist and won the, what's that big Northern Ontario award that year because of what happened on the table.
Wow.
And sometimes it's just, thank you, that was lovely, but it's like life altering.
So there can be a lot of really therapeutic long-term effects with regards to that too. Is that maybe just like one session, or is like a session of protocols that people go through, or
more is more?
Yeah. I love that.
It's like one is nice, but if you're really looking to reprogram things, how your body's functioning, how your mind's functioning, more is more.
Nice.
I never make people feel guilty about not coming or pressure them into more sessions, because I want them to be self-guided. I want them to know when they need it, know how it benefits them, and then come.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's amazing. Amazing. So you're going to be offering this at Connected Living as well then too with us. Yeah. So I like that. That's amazing. All these different modalities coming together for the all of us together. I just like to be able to access everybody too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then to also promote everybody and just holistically, it just makes sense to me. I don't see how it can not make sense to a lot of people, because we are energetic beings, we are physical beings, we are spiritual beings, we are all these things that make us up who we are. So why not have all these different holistic modalities to be able to get to where we want to be, which is always a little bit better than where we are today. So yeah, thank you so much for that, Darlene. That's amazing.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we are, like I said, going to be having Dawn on tomorrow to give us a little chat about the upcoming open house that we are going to be probably working on all day today.
All today and all weekend.
The Facebook gods are not on our side at the moment. But we will get everything organized and definitely have a lot of information to throw at you guys over the weekend. And we may even be struggling a little bit on Monday morning, but we're going to have fun doing it. That's the main part. And I'm really looking forward to it, because it's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. So I think we'll cut it off there, guys, today, and we'll get on with our day. But everybody, if you have any questions, please reach out. I put in the comments a link that you can get over to the event page, like it, follow it, because then you'll get notifications when we go live and all the different events. Hopefully we'll have a kind of an itinerary set up in the next little while. Anyway, before Monday, next hour. Dawn will be like, don't say that.
Yeah.
That's one way to try to take all the pressure off of her, but I think she's putting a lot on herself too. So, but definitely, and it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning about the same time. Take care, everybody.
Have a good day, everybody.
Have a great day.
Bye.